Right, question 24, add a red 3-point. So there's two things there. Red 3-point, page border to the first page only. So there's sort of three things to look at, and then and vertically center. So I'll just highlight the and just to make sure we don't kind of forget there's another part to the question. And add a 3-point. So let's concentrate on the first part. 3-point red page border. First page. So there's actually four things there. So, and that's what you've got to read very carefully in questions, particularly in the practical exam when you're under a little bit of pressure to complete the work. But take your time to read. Okay, and as you say, underline, shade it, whatever it is, just to highlight all the things that you need to do. So red, 3-point, page border, first page only. So let's worry about that first of all before we consider anything else. Where we're going to go. Who we're going to call? Ghostbusters? No. Okay, under there we've got page borders over here, and I want 3-pointer. There's a 3-pointer there, but I want it to be in red. Okay, and again, just remember that you want it to show up here, because otherwise, in fact, nothing will happen. You can get quite freaked out because, in fact, the setting at the moment is none. So I'm going to choose box. I don't want to apply it to the whole document. I want to apply it to this section, first page only. Okay, and now you can see that it's only on the first page, it's not on the second page at all. Particularly if that was a cover page, for example, you might want to put that type of border around what you have there. Okay, you get an idea of what we're going to do there. Now what they say in the second part is that they want this text to be vertically aligned on the page. Now, unfortunately, because this page is quite full, you're not going to see the total effect of it. And I'll show you in a second what I mean by that. But what we do here is we would go to page layout, page setup, and we would go to layout. And there's an option there for vertically alignment. Centering this text, do you want to apply it to all the sections? No, I only want to apply it to the selected text. In other words, I've selected everything on page 1, and I've said, right, I want it to be aligned to the center. Okay, I could align it to the bottom, whatever I needed to do, or the top, in this case the center. Okay, so we're not going to see a great difference here because this page is quite full, so we're not going to see much shifting around. But let's just say we only had 2 or 3 lines of text, then we would clearly see how the text would be shifted into the center of that page automatically. Okay, click OK. So not a great deal of adjustment that we're going to see, unfortunately, but you get the idea, and that's all that counts.